Welcome back to the Webchat podcast. My name is Christian,
My name is Nick.
and today we have two special guests. Let them introduce themselves.
Hey everyone, this is Hereza Mark. I'm here with my guy.
Joseph Kutamba, Yarhanga.
Yeah, we are very.
That's
that's how you.
flashing at the camera, bro.
That's how you see these guys are new to this stuff. But bro, we are very happy to have you guys on the podcast. Today we have a bunch of like interesting stuff to talk about. But you guys, this morning I was on IG and I saw some shit that kind of made me emotional. You guys, kind of made me emotional. No, there's an actor called Ethan Hawke. So he was on the red carpet at the Oscars, and they asked him, bro, like there are a bunch of guys who have a lot of unrequited love. Like they have a lot of like they love people, but those people don't love them back. How should those guys deal with that jazz? And the guy was like, bro, being in love is being alive. And that shit touched me, so I went and listened to some Frank Ocean, bro.
When was the last time you were in love?
But I think yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yes-
We just
yesterday I fell in love with someone. Ask that guy.
love at first sight once.
Did you actually fall in
me,
love?
me
bro?
and this guy were talking.
Yes, did you actually fall in love?
I thought about her last night and then I dreamt about her.
That's
This guy
crazy.
me and this guy yesterday were at the back of the class. Then some babe was presenting. Then this guy pointed at that babe and said, "Can you
Can you what?
can you handle that?
Then
Can you handle that jazz?" And I told that guy, of course, any day of the week. And bro, I've been thinking about that baby ever since.
did you approach her?
Man, nah.
And
Just
you fell in love?
no, that's like bro, like in you think you're supposed to act. You're not supposed to act on everything. Sometimes you just appreciate and move.
Yeah,
That's how it
actually,
is.
in my opinion, you just have to move, bro.
Sometimes you just move.
Sometimes just reject yourself on her behalf.
I'm not rejecting
Bounce.
myself on her behalf. I just have other things to do. I have dreams to chase.
But Christian, if you know Joseph very well, you know that he doesn't just move. Joseph is a go-getter, so he's giving us bad advice.
See, guy, last night, like I woke up today, I'm on some like bro lover boy vibes. You guys, it was raining in the morning, so I woke up first, sat in my bed, thought about.
With morning wood.
No, I don't do that just when. Well, sometimes my thoughts are purely love. This was purely love. I was on some pure love jazz. So I woke up and thought about this babe, bro. Just thought about these two babes. One of them I counted myself out. The other maybe I can go there, maybe I can't. But yeah, that's where I am. What about you guys?
Can it ever be just one?
It can never be one. Can never be one, bro. But like sometimes it's one, but one is dangerous. Having one baby, just one baby you're thinking about or you're working on is a very dangerous game. You should never play that game. You should never play that game. I tried that game
Well-
last same. It was bad.
What do you think about that?
Well, in my opinion, I think you just have to leave all doors open.
Uh,
Have like 4 to 5 bibs. Like whatever works out, go with that.
do you know what you've said?
Keep all doors open.
Do you know what this
just
guy?
in case
This
of
guy doesn't
anything.
know this podcast is the death of relationships. This guy doesn't.
Tell
Bro,
him it's on record.
Sevo came here.
Death
Sevo is
of
the only guy who has ever
relationships.
benefited from this podcast. Apparently, when he came here, him and this babe they got stronger. But the other guys whose relationships they came here, they said one thing about a babe, they went back
Just like that.
and
So
it
you have to be-
ended.
you have
So
to be
bro, you have to be careful.
But
on
lucky,
this podcast.
be on the safer side. Just keep all doors open. Yeah, just in case.
So now just imagine there was like a babe.
Just
who
in
was-
case the right one. just
Imagine
comes through.
there was like a babe who was sending you Instagram reels. Now she's hearing you saying, "What? We should have a bunch 5 on the side." How is she
I mean-
feeling right now?
I mean, just keep them as friends,
Mm.
but keep your heart open. Just in case.
Just
I mean,
in case.
anything can happen, bro. Trust me.
How many relationships have you been in so far?
Relationships.
Yeah.
I think the major one was one.
Mm-hmm.
One, eh?
Yeah.
Recently. Or
No, not recent.
ah.
Probably like 2 years back.
She broke up with you, you broke up with her.
Uh, we just took different paths and we lost touch, we lost connection. So, but since then
Since
I've
then
been
you've
on
been
my
what?
own. I've been on my own
Uh,
games.
mm.
When the master gone on a villain arc.
I don't know what Mark says about that.
Hey, what does he think?
Man,
When you're chilling, eh?
I'm just chilling.
Just chilling.
Yeah, I've been solo for a while,
Uh-huh.
and it gets to a point whereby like you get too used
To being solo, eh?
to being solo.
Mm.
So yeah,
Is it dangerous for you to be singing and get comfortable in that jazz, you guys?
nada. I mean, when you're alone, you can only account for one person. Half of the time,
Mm.
when you have someone, when she's not around, you do know what she's doing.
What is she doing?
We don't know.
You don't
That's
know
the thing. That's the thing.
But bro, that can't be on your mind all the time. What is the babe doing when she's not with me? That can't be on your mind.
It can't.
That shouldn't even be on your mind.
We just hope that it doesn't come to a point whereby she makes herself the type whereby
Mm.
it will always be on your mind. Because Nan, if you have a good looking girl, more than half of the time, I think you also know and you must accept you're not the only one
Yeah.
who wants nice things.
You're
Everyone wants
You're
nice
not the
things.
only one, but at least you know she's yours. You
How
know she's
sure?
your nice thing. Now when she's with you, she's yours. At least that should keep you. You.
And when she's not,
Yeah, I don't
I
know
know,
what
like,
you're living
I
in.
know, we live in a crazy generation. So
Yeah, we
when
do.
she's with me, she's mine. When she's not with me, she's not mine. You should have that at the back of
Wait,
your mind.
what do you mean like when she's not with you? Like,
Okay, like
when she's with you, like
no,
personally.
if
like,
you no, like if you have a girlfriend or a babe and she's very nice, and you have this insecurity in your mind that bro, a lot of guys are shooting at her. The thing that should give you some confidence is at least when she's with you, she's yours 100%. When she's not with you, then you can't account for that. But at least you can account for the time you guys are together. At least
So,
that should give you assurance that when she's with me, she's mine.
so it's basically your turn. Eh? It's
Yeah,
just
it's
your turn.
You know, Drake has a line from one of his songs. It was like,
Just your turn.
my girl is sponsored by all the mob, like all the rappers, all the big rappers, like her. So when she's with me, we have like a specific period of time. When that time is done, she's the one who alerts me and she's like, bro, your time is done. I have to go, I have to go to my next nigga.
managers is very hard to stomach.
Which one? No, like,
Time. Like it's like you're renting. You get, man. That's basically what it is.
okay, you have to allow. We are in a crazy generation. You have to allow that this is what is happening, and this is what we have to. This is what we have to deal with. When she's with me, she's mine. When she's not with me, I don't know. Maybe she's with other niggas, and that should.
What if she's just chilling with her friends?
Auntie, that's what auntie. Because these guys are insecure. They are like you. These guys are talking, like sharing their insecurities about like. But when she's with me, when she's not with me, maybe she's with some other nick. But what if she's just with her friends? So if you have that kind of insecurity, the other thing should give you an assurance that when she's with you, she's yours.
So you're basically telling us to just appreciate the little time she gives us. Like if a babe gives you time, like appreciate that time.
Man, relationships end. It should be at the back of your mind. And one thing I learned last year is to release you guys, release babes, release a babe before she releases you.
You leave the football before it leaves you.
Leaves
Eh?
you because when a babe releases you, bro, it's different. It's a different feeling altogether.
It's a harsh world.
It's a different feeling altogether. Because if you release her, you can go back to your room and you meet your boys and you're like, man, I left that babe. I wasn't feeling that babe. But when she leaves you, bro, it's different. I've been there, been in all situations. Release or be released. Release or be released. Anyways, that was a nice icebreaker, bro. We should start with our first topic. You guys saw.
How was your week first?
How was my week?
Yeah, how was your week?
What did I do in the. I think I slept through the weekend, you guy. I slept through the weekend. I went to my uncle's law firm. There was nothing there for me, so I quit.
Quit.
But there was nothing for me. I used to go sit there the whole day.
I thought
There was
they
no
used to
work.
give you, like some money.
Okay, they gave me some money in the beginning, but bro,
They stopped paying you.
No, they didn't stop paying. I think it's end of the month. But if you're doing nothing the whole month, then what are you doing there? Like you go there and sit the whole day
Jealous.
when you could be doing some other jazz.
They give you 20. How much? We're not going to discuss the amount, but like that money for sitting just for free.
No, that was the first day. That was the first day because the guy was happy to see me.
Then they reduce the program.
No, then I had to sit. No, then I had to sit down for the whole month and do nothing before they gave me. I like it.
So they gave you once a month.
No, like the guy told me, bro. Like in this place, bro. Like this is lawyer work. So you're not like you've not finished university. You're not you're not at LDC. Like basically, we have nothing here for you. So
But Christian,
you just come and be chilling.
do you know even after we finish law school and whatnot, the reason, okay, the rationale that all these top law firm managing partners, the reason they have for underpaying newly grads so lowly is
Yeah.
that we know nothing.
Yeah.
There's the theoretical aspect and the practical aspect of
No,
the
but like, at
course.
least like when you're done with like school, then there you like you now want to work in a profession. You're done. You have the qualifications to work. But bro, I don't have the qualifications to work. So I was wasting my time there. So I just left. Rather go to a classroom and get a teaching job. Yeah. So I just left because I was doing nothing. I was sitting there the whole day. All the lawyers are there reading files and files of cases. Me, I'm just looking at them. So I left.
Mark used to have had a happy week.
A happy week. What did you do?
Me, man, I was just there. I just slept through the week, by the way. When you're a solo guy, that's the default mode of action.
Wait, I have a boy of mine. This guy loves sleeping. Since we're in high school, this guy is obsessed with sleeping. This guy will leave his home, then he will go to one of our boys' rooms in hall. He will sleep from around 9 a.m. Like he'll get there like at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
So he will sleep from like around 9 until around 1. Then at 1, his girlfriend will call him. His girlfriend will call him and she's like, I'm done with class. Then they'll go for lunch. Then they'll move to Olympia. Then they'll probably like clash. Then she'll walk him back to. That's his work. He gets up, comes every day to school, sleeps half of that day. His babe calls him. Then they go and be together the whole day. That's his life.
Wow.
Properly locked in.
Wow.
Properly locked in. You guys are out here in the streets playing games.
We can't relate, unfortunately.
Okay. How about you? How was yours?
How was your
Well, mine was just chill.
Mm,
Well, firstly, the week started off as a serious one.
mm.
Monday was a very busy day. I woke up with a lack motivation, you know. I went to class,
Bro,
smartly dressed. I studied the entire day.
are you telling me you sometimes wake up like motivated to go to law school?
Trust me.
That motivation died in year 1.
You know that time
Playing
when
the
reality
Makerere
hits you
beat.
at 3 a.m.
That what?
You just wake up randomly. You just can't sleep. Yeah.
Man, the only 3 a.m.
I'm growing
thought I have
old.
about babes. Me, I have
What's
the
with your obsession?
no.
with
I'm not,
babes?
no. You just wake up at 3 a.m. and just be like, this babe did me dirty, but okay, let me chase my dreams. I don't have those things. But let me go to class. Let me work hard. Nah,
So the week has been chill.
week has been chill.
First 2 days of the week was really tight. I was so motivated. Now I've gone back to normal.
Back to default setting.
Exactly. You just sleep, watch a movie, shower. You know,
Okay, I didn't want to come to class today, bro. And I went to class and met 3 people there in the morning.
for real.
I went early in the morning.
And you
as
know
in-
the fact that
What
it woke
the,
up
the fact that
very
I woke
wet.
up and went to
Yeah,
class.
the weather was not
What time?
giving.
I was there by 8 because it was raining. Got there by 8, boarded the shuttle, go to class.
The bed is not warm enough. Oh, 8 in that rain.
For some reason, I thought about we had
Probably
about
need someone
Okay, I
to
don't.
warm it up. Eh?
No, I don't have the timetable in my head. So sometimes I just wake up. I just feel guilty sometimes staying in bed if we have lectures. Just feel guilty somehow. So I just went.
Okay.
Then okay. Spent 20 minutes in class, then moved back to my place.
Okay. So what's new? What's new?
Man, you guy, Yeah, man. Michael B. Jordan won an Oscar, but that was nice. It was
I
nice.
told you.
Yeah.
I told you.
Bro, like what the other guy said, bro, I told you guys, like, they don't give Oscars to children. The guy is 30 years old. They're not going to give him the Oscar. They were looking for an excuse not to give it to
And
him.
you know what's funny? All the guys that were nominated,
Mm,
they were all white people. He was the only black person.
yeah,
So I think that's a very good achievement.
I guess
He's a sick black
black
man to win the
black person to win an
man.
black man. I thought they have only given Oscar to 5 black people throughout their history.
Is the sixth
He's the sixth. Yeah,
Man, not
man or black person.
black man.
Black man.
They say Lee Perry, she's the first black woman.
She's the only black woman over there.
Is that like a disputing? There are only like 2 women, black women who are won Oscars.
The Oscars have been around for 96 years now.
I told you, you had to win it, man. The performance was spectacular. It was-
He only won because the other guy said that stuff about the opera and Obag.
Still, even if you hadn't said that stuff,
He was going to.
competition was.
You get that guy was mob desperate. Eh?
Those guys, they had about 6 nominations. 9.
They had like
But
16.
it's
They had
all
16.
Yes.
And Matty had
Yes.
9.
16.
Matty
There
had
was 9.
Matty had 9, and they got, bro. They fucked that guy up. Eh?
They made fun of him.
They fucked him up, you guys. He got 0. His movie got 0 awards that night. 0. 0. And they were nominated 9 times and got 0. They humbled him, bro. They humbled
Made
him.
fun of him on stage. Then people was talking about the Kardashian curse.
Wasn't the Kardashian cast. You guys, that guy fumbled. He fumbled the bag.
Still
But-
he plays into the whole thing.
So I think he's going to break up with the baddie because she has what? She has fucked him up.
You can't break up with that. Bro.
Uh huh.
People were thinking about it. Like whenever you get involved with the Kardashians, something has to go wrong. Like something somewhere somehow has to go wrong.
I just feel like the guy fucked himself up. So fucked himself up. Fumbled the bag, bro.
When he
Fumbled
went
the
and
bag.
he released this thing.
The Dune trailer.
Dune thingy the next day. It looks like it's going to be nice.
Ah, it's going to be a nice movie, bro. At least guys will go and watch that one and you will be okay. But I think he's done campaigning for that jazz, you guy. For the Oscars, he's done doing those massive campaigns of his.
Leonardo was chill the whole time.
Bro, you guy,
He knew. Leonardo knew with his good smug face. He's a Hollywood favorite. He has been one since the 80s. White people snubbing black guys is a real thing, man.
Snap.
Because okay, yes, someone can understand it from the point of because he took the Golden Globe. You know
Who?
that. Leo.
Leo took a,
I think this
Leo
movie.
took a Golden Globe.
Yeah, over Sinners.
Oh,
That was the first big disappointment. Ryan Coogler, and Michael B. Jordan.
He won the Golden Globe.
Yeah, he won
for
the
Best
Golden
Actor.
Globe. So people also began Best Actor and Best Director. Ryan
Yeah.
Coogler. The Hollywood Foreign Press, Golden Globe Committee. They're just also racist. And yet he's a very good director.
But like the Academy is different from the Hollywood Foreign Press because the Hollywood Foreign Press is the one of the Golden Globes, right? But then the Academy is made up of like a variety of guys. There's even a Ugandan who votes in the Academy.
The Golden Globe Academy.
No, like the you know, like the Oscars are voted by something called the Academy of Motion Pictures. Eh? So it has a bunch of guys who work within Hollywood. Eh? So those guys are the ones who vote. Then the Golden Globes are voted for a committee called the Hollywood Foreign Press. So the Hollywood Foreign Press are the ones who vote for the Golden Globes.
Do you guys think that Leonardo DiCaprio is the best movie director of all time?
He has never directed a single
Director.
movie. DiCaprio has never directed
No,
a single
actor.
actor. He's a phenomenal actor, you get.
Because
He's one of the greats, of course. He's one of the greats.
look at all the movies he starred in. Look at Wolf of Wall Street,
That thing was peak.
Wolf of Wall Street, The
Okay.
Titanic. I think that guy is one of the greats.
I think Leonardo
No
was
doubt.
just, in his prime, I think he was just in Hollywood touching babes. Eh? He never cared about Oscars.
Bro.
That guy he had so many performances where he had to win the Oscar and they didn't give it to him. But he was so chill about it, you guys.
Yeah.
Guys were wondering why Timmy was so anxious to win. No, because
He's young. He still has his whole life ahead of him,
You're
and
young.
he's yeah. I
Why are
think.
you dying?
By the way, this guy Michael B. He's touching 40.
He's 40 this year, I think. Isn't he
He's
40?
turning.
40, yeah?
I'm not sure when his birthday is, but like,
But
when
he
you look at
looks-
him,
he looks so
he looks
good.
he looks so 30. He looks like he has just touched 30.
You guy. He looks so nice.
What does he do, man?
Those guys, bro,
And women always rate him as the finest black man on earth. Like that's what women say. According to what women say.
you guy, they say in Hollywood.
I don't know, like
For
that's what
actors,
women
their
say.
40s are their best years. Keep yourself young. That's when you get the best roles. That's boys of Will Smith. But their 40s is when they made their biggest movies.
I know.
Then when you turn 50, bro, it's done.
That shows you a man's prime is not his 20s,
No, but you guys, in
A man's prime is his
30s,
40s.
30s to 40s.
your prime are your 40, but bro, in Africa, by the time a guy is 40 years a belly, bro.
Depends on how you.
And most guys in Africa, by the time they are 40, they have bellies because that's when the money has finally come. You no longer starve. You know, some of us are thin because
In
of
Africa,
campus
having a pot-belly stomach is a sign of status.
Yeah, you've arrived, bro. And most guys arrive at 40.
You've arrived.
You've arrived.
Crazy.
Finally arrived after campus starving.
Still, me even if I'm 40 years old, I will not allow.
You know yeah,
I
bro.
will not allow to get a
Most,
pot belly.
most guys that are 40 are 40 guys who are 40 be looking nice. But here in Africa, you guys, by the time guys are 40, guys all have bellies, bro.
What is it with Africans? Don't they take care of themselves? Is it poor
Peace of mind.
living conditions?
No, it's peace of mind.
But
That's why
no, but like generally,
Peace of mind?
bro, like generally,
nothing is.
worldwide, most 40-year-old men don't look kawa. Don't look kawa. That's a Hollywood thing. Most men in their 40s don't take care of themselves. You can tell this guy is in middle age.
Maybe perhaps they are bombarded with family pressure, societal problems, and all
At
that.
40. Yeah, at 40
Yeah.
it's real.
Family pressure,
School fees.
Your wife calls you, baby, I do not have this. The children are crying, daddy, we want this. So all that is on your mind.
Your daughter reaches campus. She wants pocket money. If you don't give it to her, she's going to get an old guy.
You guys, last week at night, I was moving up CTF1. Bro, is it CTF to this one that's next to Nkuruma? Nkuruma. That's CTF2, eh? Hey, bro, I was there. I met some 40-year-old. He looked like he was in his 40s. Guy was in his gym shorts and shirt. He was with some Nepo baby buddy
I have a question.
from campus, and he was getting her number. He was telling
When
her
you
to
reach
study.
when you reach his situation, will that be you?
It can't be me. That's why I was telling this guy.
That's what
guy,
they all say.
No, but this.
Can't be you.
Well, like release. No,
Sure.
I don't know, bro. But like, bro, but this guy is legit come to campus, and they get babes, and the babes accept, because man, the guy has everything. Okay, he might not have everything, but he has more than the campus guys are willing to spend. And when he was at campus, you never knew he was locked. He was locked in trying to read. Then in his 30s, was looking for the money. Now he wants the baddies.
So it's like life is just a series of wait your turn.
I don't.
Kind of.
Guys, it's not kawaii, you guys. To be 30 years old, you come jogging around Makerere, jogging around Africa Hall to get babes. Okay, the guy was jogging around that area. Whatever nice babe would come, you would first holler at her, get her number. But this babe, I found him with you guys.
Actually,
was
you wonder where they find these babes.
that babe
like-
would be around campus.
No, how do you be approached? You're an old guy. You're approaching a chick. She's much younger than you. You're talking for the first. What do you tell her?
These guys are straight.
No,
to the
those
point.
guys are straight
Yeah.
to the point.
They're super straight
And
to
plus,
the
those
point.
guys are so
They have that old
confident.
man race, yeah.
Old man reason.
But those guys are also so confident. Because I remember that
Yeah.
guy was telling the babe, you study here, can I get your number? She was giving him. Bro, he's not here
see,
to play games.
let me
If you
tell
don't want,
you-
you don't want. If you want, you want.
Let me tell you something. Someone old enough knows what they want,
Yeah.
they'll go straight to the point, and they'll use actions more than words. You get?
Because I think the guy was like, bro, do you go out? Do you do this and this? Can take you here, can buy you this.
Period.
It's done.
It's done.
Or you're like, can we go for Africa to go Africa for lunch?
Let's go for a walk, an evening walk. I just said I'm going to increase this food price from 3K to 4K.
Buy an extra 1,000.
You used to spend 6K on a babe for food. You buy for yourself, you buy for her. 3K. Now you have to spend 4.
You have to spend 8,000.
8,000 with a drink, so that's like 10K. Hey.
That's a lot of money you get. I tell you, have to eat lunch and supper. That's a lot of money.
That's one meal. Then by the time it reaches like 9 p.m.,
Wait, you
you're alone,
guys,
you have to buy more.
you guys eat supper.
You probably have to eat something in the
don't
night.
Pause.
He's going to start his BS over as a man. I don't care.
Pause, you don't eat supper. Sure, you don't eat supper.
I just take simple supper.
Okay, what's
What's
your
the-
what
what's
are your
supper?
meals
You
like?
like you just make tea, you make some tea,
No, like in the morning, what time do you start eating?
eating. In the
in
morning,
your day.
breakfast,
You eat breakfast.
eggs, bananas, and then you probably
This guy is
skip
like
lunch.
what? You can't eat breakfast and you fail to eat supper.
You probably skip lunch and then you get
So your breakfast is like brunch, eh? Like breakfast stroke lunch.
Wait, man.
Crazy.
Man, in my view, it's lunch that's hard to skip.
What?
It's lunch that's hard to skip.
I feel like it's supper.
Supper.
Because-
You guys,
you know
supper
why?
is
You know
hard
why? You know
to
why?
skip.
See, lunch, eh? You can be busy during the day, you're occupied. But at night, you're doing nothing.
Nothing. You have
And that's
to
when
eat
hunger
something.
straight. And remember, most guys sleep late. It's hard to find a person who sleeps by 11 at uni. Because
Yeah.
you're in hostel, maybe if if you're home. Maybe if you're home. But by 11, most people are awake. And at that time, that's when the hunger strikes the most. You get me? So you're there, you're chilling, you're bored. Maybe your Wi-Fi is not working in hostel, or you don't have data.
So the mind just goes to Megu.
Goes to food, bro.
And night hunger can slap.
Yeah, night hunger can slap.
So if you don't have supper, bro,
you know it happens a lot. You eat supper late. If you eat supper early and you keep up, if you don't push immediately after supper, hunger will strike you in.
that's the thing. Maybe like supper.
Yeah.
Is like tight. Maybe if you eat like by like 7, yeah, it's calm. But like if you eat lunch and then you'll be like, in the night I will just eat.
But
something
also
like-
scientists say that it's not good to
yeah, it's
sleep on a full stomach.
Yeah.
Bro, leave
That's
that,
what I'm saying. Like,
leave that science jobs alone.
that's
you
what I'm
can
saying.
eat
Like
your
you're
food.
supposed to eat by like 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Latest 8, maybe latest 9. And if you're sleeping, because it takes like 5 hours for the food to get digested. But if that's if you've eaten a lot. But if you've eaten like an average meal, like 3 hours.
Yeah.
If you've eaten like at 8, by 11, by midnight, okay, your food will have already gotten digested, so you can't sleep.
Yeah.
Then what's it called? That hormone.
It's
That hormone that comes
it's an
out.
enzyme, so not a hormone.
Enzyme, sorry, that comes out when you're hungry. The growth. It's a growth hormone. Very chatty.
Adrenal. Ooh, what's a growth
growth
hormone?
But you know that growth
Human
hormone,
growth hormone. Is it?
Yeah. What comes out?
Actually, yeah.
Comes
Yeah, he knows his shit. Because guys
He
be
knows.
trying a lot of shit for height, intermittent fasting, what. So they
Intermittent
say,
fasting,
yeah.
because of you to grow too.
I
Because
hear.
of the growth hormone stuff.
How?
Fasting all the time.
But have you grown to?
I do intermittent fasting all the
Why?
time. Like just to
It helps. It's healthy.
yeah.
But it's not healthy.
It's healthy. It
It
is
helps
healthy.
because you have to cut
It
the
helps
extra fat when
exactly.
in your body.
Yeah, I'm like a small guy, so bro.
It helps it cut extra fat, face fat, and all that.
Keeps your skin clear.
Yeah.
Type shit. Just
That's
see
for
him.
that's for the pretty boy.
Just see me.
What did you see me?
That's a fact. Now you try it out. Try it out for like a month. You will see that.
You get intermittent fast here at campus because sometimes I'm at thingy and I can't go for lunch because I'm in the library. It happens here by nature, by just the schedule.
But like, yeah, it's amazing. And then also like, you have to have like a proper like scheduled eating up.
I've been asking myself a question. What's behind Bib's skincare? Like
Skincare.
Bibs always have that kind of glow.
Not all of them, bro.
Of course, not all of
Not
them.
all
But
of
like
them, you get. But you get,
a good number.
there's a babe
of
from
a
our
buddy,
class.
like a very good buddy, like a buddy, a proper one.
There's a babe who applies more busy go in our class, you guys. I be sitting at the back, she's at the front, but you guys, you see her face is shining, you guys.
I thought that I thought she uses skincare, but the skin doesn't care.
You know the person.
No names, of course.
She uses skincare, but the skin.
The skin doesn't care.
It's a meme. It's a meme.
Damn,
It's not. It's not my. These are not my words.
Mm.
Yeah, not my words. Fruits.
Yeah.
Some other things there.
Like as a man,
Protein.
why would you?
Mother
Why would you? Why
Which
would you
protein?
thingy?
Which protein?
As a man, why would you have a skincare routine? Why?
Yeah, but like you have to look good.
I mean, not say what I was good. You guys may chat for me.
Easy.
Nada. Nada.
Men looking good.
No, it's there's nothing. There's nothing.
Have a clear skin,
Mm-hmm.
nice body, get a nice cut. Shave your beard.
I ain't got none. I can't relate. I don't struggle with that years. Having to go to the barber and then that bro, there's a guy I think when we were in high school, bro, his face was thingy. His face was kawa, then I think he got beards and then like he tried cutting them and then bro, I don't know, he did something that now he has like boils. You guy crazy. I was like, bro, why didn't you go to a salon and they do that stuff for you? Because if you do
By shaving, right?
yeah, shaving. Because if you do it yourself, the shavers don't cut the hair inside. Some over ingrown hair. Good thing I don't have beard, so I don't have to struggle with that. Yes, I'm cow.
But I see you.
Yeah, they are there, but they will never. I don't think they will ever cause boils, bro. That stuff is for guys who have serious beards. Serious, you guys, yeah. Bro, what's the other thing we have? What other topic?
How?
You guys have listened to Jack Harlow's new album.
I have.
Do you love it?
It's good. It's a good album. It's not that I'm used to,
Yes, exactly.
and a lot of people are chatting about his comment. I got blacker.
I didn't find any offense with that comment. Did you?
I didn't, but I can see why people are saying it.
And
That
you guys are just more sensitive. He meant no offense.
no, but
You
like
guys are making memes.
when you say I got blacker,
Mm.
a black person's experience, it's not subjective. It's relative to that person.
Mm.
So now by saying I got blacker, you're invalidating their experiences and you're giving off this impression that black culture is something that someone can just shift and like adjust to.
But he said I got blacker in the music. He never meant himself.
Well, if you look at his style
Mm-hmm.
and everything about him,
Mm-hmm.
it's now black.
Uh-huh.
If you look at the way he goes for his fades, the way he shapes his beard, that's like really black, bro.
Uh-huh.
So I think he didn't only mean in music,
He meant even
but
in,
also his lifestyle in general.
Because there's this interview they did like
Yeah.
before his album was released, and then like they're talking about how his music was like Drake related.
Yeah.
He used to rap like Drake. He used to sing on like the core, what's it called, the hooks
Yeah.
and stuff. Now it's time he said to like divert. Apparently he wants to create his own lane, his
Yeah.
own thing. He doesn't want to be like following someone's footsteps. You get.
man,
I don't know
yeah.
how it's going to work for him though.
Like generally, I enjoyed the album. I think he took a bold, cause if this album had not worked out, you guys were going to jazz. But now guys are not jazzing for the music; they're just jazzing for the comments. That's kawa, bro.
Nanti, because black people have almost nothing in America, so when they have nothing, they try to say, what we have, you're taking the
What do you
culture.
mean by like they have nothing?
What do they have?
Bro, they have things that are.
Except culture.
They have other, like, yeah, bro. That's a lot in a society, bro. Having your own culture that is so influential in a society.
Culture is what influences how people live.
And, bro, by the time you have like, for example, hip hop, that culture, bro, it's so influential in America. If you have such, bro, if your culture crosses races, bro, that's major. It's a major thing, you get.
Yeah.
Black culture in America is real.
I feel like crossing is okay,
Mm.
but when you want to change its origin and like give the credit to someone else, that's why people start getting mad. Like give credit where it's due. You get.
But the most important thing,
Mm.
this is my POV. It looks like he has reached his maturity stage.
Yeah, he has reached his music is now mature.
Yeah,
He's
maturity
like
stage.
26, 26, 27, 26 around there.
Because from he was doing pop, right?
No, he was a rapper.
He was a rapper.
Yeah,
Now he's this
singing.
album is more like into R&B.
Yeah,
There's a way R&B
but that's
just makes
maturity.
those artists mature, yeah.
but
Like
I don't know, man. Me personally, when I saw this album was coming out, I expected like,
You expected him to rap?
yeah,
Bro, guys didn't appreciate.
I expected
Guys,
the whole Jack Harlow.
guys did not appreciate him rapping.
Remember his
by
first
the way.
album?
His first album, I think guys did not rate it, although
But,
it sold.
It's sold.
First class.
It was guys spit bars, bro. I was like, yes. I was expecting the same thing.
He said he'll
I'm
do that.
hearing against
No, he'll do that jazz on some other album.
I didn't even. The first song is Trading Places, right?
Yeah.
I stopped halfway.
Jesus Christ.
It's not my shit. No, I stopped.
Got it. You're an R&B guy. Why did
I'm
you
an
like-
R&B guy, but like, it's like Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne switching up. Yeah, sing R&B. They're like, bro, you get me.
People, they've already developed a certain image of you.
Yeah.
You're now trying to change. And evolution, it's necessary to survive in the industry.
Yeah.
It's just that it takes people a while to adjust.
Yeah, you don't just switch up like this.
And for some people, for some artists, it doesn't naturally flow to you as easily. The one guy I've seen, multi-talented, who can just switch genres like that. The one guy, even in prison, is Tory Lanez. Credit where it's.
Until Rylan started singing and rapping, it was always there. It was always there. It was never switch up. It was always there, singing and rapping. That was
His
clean.
breakout song was Love.
Love.
He
which
was
he
singing. Rapping.
but he was also rapping. on that
I heard,
album-
but it
on
was
that
low
album.
key. It was low key.
Rapping was low key.
Yeah, but still.
Okay, not low key in the sense that he never used to rap, but his rap songs weren't as popular.
Even
As-
that guy's rap songs I've never called up.
when
There's always been the singing.
when he released Miss You with Kashmir Kat,
Mm.
it was fire. I actually didn't know that guy could sing.
You didn't know that guy could. That guy has a nice singing voice. I don't even know why he fucking raps.
And when he released Say It, Say It,
Mm.
Bro, classic.
top,
Classic.
top.
Guys, they're in prison.
I gave him his flowers.
Is there making bag?
But do you know
Every
they
stream
did-
is yeah, they
did.
did, man.
Bro, apparently,
And the evidence is coming out that he never actually shot Tory.
but they can't take. In America, for like a prosecutor to get promoted, you have to put people in prison. So if you don't put people in prison, you don't get promoted. So even though he's innocent, he has to first do some time. They even wanted this guy to do some time. Young Thug. He was innocent, but the prosecutor said wanted him to do at least a year. They said, but at least do a year, but bro, his lawyer was serious. His lawyer was serious. Yeah. Have you seen those videos of them playing his music in the courtroom, looking for like evidence and other guys?
They can prosecute you according to your lyrics.
But there is a law in the UK. They are trying to pass a law in the UK saying that bro, you can no longer use lyrics in criminal trials. But you get in the UK, these young rappers, they kill people and they rap about them like what they do in songs that they go to prison. You guys.
So and
Guys
those
on a
guys,
serious trajectory of
those
success.
guys could raise defenses of, okay, they might say that their lyrics were hypothetical, like they were just
No, but like in
they
the
were just trying to make music.
In the UK, those guys who talk about killing, for example, like those guys who talk about like, there's a guy who killed a teenager, he killed a 15-year-old, and he rapped about it. Like he rapped
That's
about
crazy.
what he did exactly, and the police found evidence that corroborated everything he said, and he went to prison. Why the hell
It's
are you-
funny how these European guys tell us about human rights,
Mm.
yet they are the biggest violators of them
They violate them.
back at home, and then they come and patronize Africans as the
A white
biggest
man, a white man is like the
human
biggest
rights
defending enemy for white
violators.
men, white people actually,
Yeah,
in general.
yeah.
Those are like the most evil people in the world. Because the guy will come, he will, what's the word? He will play with your mind, he will convince you that this and this, yes, and yet his aim is something else.
You know, they used to have a Bible that would tell slaves that you only work here is to work for us.
Yeah.
And even after you're going to hell. They changed the Bible and they
tell
would
them
mandatory preachings. They get a guy in the community now every Sunday you come and preach this. Tell them so that they don't forget.
they used to tell them, bro, your work here on earth is to be slaves. And then you're going to hell afterwards.
You know what pisses me off? What pisses me off is how they come and give us donations, like they care about us. And it's not even too
But
long
not all
ago.
white people are evil, you guys.
Not all of them, yes, but like generally, that's just how they are. It's what the US is doing.
In Iran, eh? Bro, are they still fighting? What's happening in Iran? I haven't
I
seen
My guy.
actually heard about.
That's
Yeah.
another interesting. Oh, of course they are fighting.
Apparently, Netanyahu died.
He died.
Wait, don't say that. Gwe.
Oh my god.
I'm joking. But even still,
But do you know YouTube can detect that jazz?
wait, like for real.
Apparently, that's
And Nara, he hasn't made a public press briefing.
Who killed
to the
him?
Knesset.
As in,
Iran has good intelligence.
Prime Minister.
Netanyahu apparently is siding with the US. It's Israeli US against Iran.
no, but like,
apparently
is he alive?
This case.
The
We don't
Iranians
know. We
killed
haven't
him.
seen him in public.
And then
All the videos he posts are AI.
like, instead of five fingers, they're 6 fingers.
As in, he died. Guys are making memes like these Indian gods. He's a Christian man with many fingers.
You get he's dead.
And
We don't know.
every week, the past weeks, has been doing like 3 press conferences, doing a military meetings and stuff. But this time it was his son,
Yeah, here.
stepping in for him.
Like what I heard is that, bro, the Iranians have the worst intelligence in the world. How did they get to that
That
guy?
is Israeli US backed bias.
Yes.
These guys.
But you guys, do you know how
He
the
was,
do
Trump was literally pleading for people to.
you know how the supreme leader died? They told me they had been tracking him for months. They had hacked his cameras. Because how else could they find him?
They told him, leave the main grounds, leave the presidential guard because they're going to strike you. He said, what? I was tired. You know, I'm old. I can't hide. If I die, I die now. So I guess it was just his time. The problem is that they killed his wife, they killed his daughter, they killed his granddaughter and his son-in-law in the same strike.
Oh, crazy.
Israelis.
Those guys don't play. Those guys don't play.
Collateral damage.
But if those guys were to bomb
Replaced him.
Uganda, they would bomb Kampala in like one day and Uganda surrenders. Okay, we have one city. So if they were to bomb us, we would go out in one day. You guys have seen those videos of Gaza. Okay, there's nothing. in
They've
Gaza.
flattened
They've
it.
flattened
System like over 2 years. There's like one building standing. That's
Apparently,
crazy.
this guy, Donald Trump's son-in-law, was saying Gaza is like the best piece of real estate in the world. Apparently, they now want
You
to
see,
put the shit
that's
together.
why no one can believe there isn't a single evil white person. These are the children of leaders. Who elected those leaders? The people. Obviously, someone you put in office, we expect him to hold your beliefs and act in accordance with them. Now, there are Israelis, they're signing to get pieces of land given by the government, which is actually a colonial body. It's an apartheid state because they weren't there inherently. They're giving out land that's now not theirs. They want to build luxury resorts and hotels and
In
riveras on dead bodies.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We flattened. Apparently, the war in Gaza the past 2 years was the biggest contributor to climate change because of the number of bombs and the number of buildings that were being destroyed. Because they flattened that entire area where over 1 million people live. Imagine an area where 1 million people live, with skyscrapers and leveling that shit all to the ground, destroying all their schools, their hospitals, homes.
Social media, the ordinary course of a person's life. You were never supposed to see things like that. Paramedics, they are carrying down people. Cha, missile. You know, a child, she's carrying her dead brother's body. Ah, another missile. That stuff is.
That's messed up, you get.
And they are calling on all of us because we are more than the West, the global South. We are more than them, but
Oh,
we
we
are
don't have the
quiet.
weapons those guys have.
We have the numbers.
You get. Let me tell you. In the First World War,
We have the numbers.
in
They
the
have the
first
ideology.
in the First
And they have
World.
the
No, let me tell you.
equipment.
In the First World War, Russia had one thing that all the other nations in Europe did not have. They had numbers. They sent. You know, Russia had always fought its wars using numbers.
Yeah.
But now in the First World War, they had modern weapons. The Russians sent soldiers without firearms to the war. Imagine going running. The Germans had, bro, they had the best trained army in the world at that time. They killed millions of Russians. The Russians thought we were going to send very many men to the front. When they kill people, they pick up guns and they killed the Russians. Killed those boys. Hey, bro, modern warfare, guys
Yeah.
have weapons, bro.
This is actually
They
modern
can kill
warfare.
us. This is modern warfare.
The girl who killed me was a North Korean girl.
He's warming up.
He wants to
First refresh.
That's a
See if they've insulted
that's
me.
a lie, bro. I don't think that guy wants any trouble. He doesn't want the smoke. He doesn't want the smoke. Those are just memes. Those are guys doing. Those are guys.
he has been supervising the missile launches with his daughter.
They're scaring. Those guys don't want smoke.
He has a daughter who's a teen,
And
teenager, and then the sister.
and she's the one who's going to replace him in the hierarchy.
I think the only reason why America cannot strike North Korea is because they have nuclear weapons.
That's why you're
But even Iran has nuclear
No,
weapons.
it doesn't. They have a nuclear. They have a nuclear program. They want to manufacture nuclear weapons.
Exactly.
That's
That's
why
what
they
I
have
was
always
saying.
been negotiating, but they do not have a nuclear weapon. If they had it, America wouldn't attack them. You can't attack a nation that has a nuclear weapon. What if their leader is stupid enough and they what?
The whole of Middle East.
Why do you
would
think
be
Russia?
down.
Why do you think the Americans have not involved themselves in a Russia? Because Russia has nuclear weapons. You get having a nuclear weapon as a country is the biggest deterrent. If we had nuclear weapons, the West wouldn't fuck with us. That's for sure.
You know the way US thinks it has the biggest military in the world.
That's the biggest.
Are you sure?
That's the biggest military.
The biggest in numbers or the
Don't they have
strongest?
the same numbers as China? But
Well,
they have 3 million active men.
well, I'm not
3
talking
million
about numbers. I'm talking about strength.
strength.
Yeah, they have the strongest.
I doubt.
Which country?
Nukes, data centers, foreign bases. They beat China in everything.
Yeah, bro, they spend I don't know how much money on that gas every year. A
Their
lot.
investment is
Yeah.
high.
It's crazy.
Extremely high.
Apparently, they passed a budget to buy the U.S. Army more tankers, and yet they don't even have places to put the tankers they have right now.
Those guys have two fucking aircraft lifters.
Carriers,
Yeah.
they have more than that.
They are more than
They are more than two.
maybe China who has
Mm-mm,
two.
they have more than
And
two
they say that
aircraft carriers.
Aircraft carrier
They even have those that are retired.
carries around 20,000 fighter jets.
Plus the men on board, you get.
20,000 fighter
But
jets.
the thing about an aircraft carrier is that it can't defend itself. They
Actually-
can't defend themselves. That's the problem.
Did you hear this thing on social media where they had struck the USS Abraham Lincoln
Yeah.
and they had caused it to retreat some 1,000 kilometers
And
from the Persian
it had
Gulf?
to go back to get thingy to do repairs for like a year. When they hit that stuff, it has to go back and dock for a year to get repaired. Those things can't. They are so
Yeah.
light they can't defend themselves.
Super low.
I hear the soldiers from Venezuela, they are now chopped. There have been rising cases of mental health because now they are sending them to the Persian Gulf. And trust me, get near to Iran.
Mm.
You F around, you're going to find out. They struck it.
Eh,
Or at least that's what I believe.
you get.
But because they control the media, they are not going to come out as Central Command and say, oh yes, Iran struck us. They want people to believe that no, we're in control of everything. Even if we're calling all the strongest countries in the world to help us open one strait.
But you get like Donald Trump is a what? Donald Trump is a shameless guy. Donald Trump is a shameless guy. Why hasn't he ended the war yet?
I think it's in the best interest
for him to continue fighting.
to save face, because there's no
But
off ramp in the war.
he's a shameless guy. She can just say we have achieved all of our goals. They killed at least the Ayatollah and then they bounce.
But they replaced one Ayatollah with another.
Yeah, but like they killed the other old one.
What the US does, US finds pleasure in
You know what?
in bullying other countries, stealing other countries.
That is what the most powerful empires in the world do. Now America is the most powerful country in the world. They
Yeah,
have to bully
that's
you.
right.
They have to bully you until their time comes.
And that's capitalism for you. The strongest wins.
Yeah, that's wrong. That's a fact. That's just human nature, man.
That's just
Yeah.
human nature. That's just human nature, you guys. Do you have any other topics to talk about? It has been a good pod, you guys. Thank you for coming. Bro, guys, subscribe. Follow us on IG. Like, comment, subscribe. Nothing else, bro. Nothing else, bro. You guys. We shall see.